is my shared screen? There it is. I meant to share that one. You guys all see this Mishnah?
Since the first two Mishnayot are short today, we're probably going to learn more than one. But we'll see. Well, I guess we'll get started and we'll see.
Okay, hit it, Sadok.
Do any of you guys want to read? No?
I can.
Okay, go ahead.
Which one? First and first.
I imagine the first Mishnah, yeah? You're on mute. You're on mute.
Oops. The order of a public fast is mentioned above. Is it enacted because of the lack of the first rain? But if the crops have undergone a usual change, they sound the blast immediately. Shall I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Similarly, if the rain has stopped for 40 days between one rainfall and the next, they sound the blast immediately. It is a plague of a drought.
So basically, you guys remember how we talked in previous prakim about how there's two sets of 3 fasts and then a set of 7, and the 2 sets of 3 are significantly less harsh than the 7. Where in the 7, there's all kinds of other things you're not allowed to do aside from fasts. So the order of public fasts mentioned above, the Seder Taniyot with the 3, 3, 7, we only do that when it's because the first rain hasn't arrived. Like we've reached that point in Cheshvan where we're expecting rain and it doesn't come, so we start out slow because it's not horrible, it's not something, huge, it's just, okay, the rain's coming late, so we start slow. But we jump straight into the harsher set of fasts if either the rain stops for 40 days straight between one and the next, or if the crops themselves are undergoing some kind of change, there's some kind of disease, some kind of issue with them. Like if all the wheat is turning up, blighted and weird and twisted because of some kind of crop disease or something, then we immediately fast with the harsher set, where we also blow. The Mishnah would refer to that kind of fasting as matri'in, i.e. we sound a blast, because on those fasts we sound a blast with shafarot to show that we are in trouble. Anybody have any questions about the first Mishnah? Want to add something? Okay.
Mommy.
All right, so now we're going to talk about another case in which we might go straight to blowing the shofar with nothing before that. Is anybody interested in reading the second Mishnah?
I could.
Okay, go ahead.
If rain falls for crops but not for the trees but not for crops, both of these but not for the earths, ditches, and caves, they sound a blast immediately.
So you guys remember the question we had in the poll? What does the Mishnah seem to think? What's worse?
Bad rain?
Yeah. Some rain or weird rain is actually worse than no rain. Meaning if there's no rain, then we start with the lighter set of fasts. If rain falls, but only partly, it's only helpful for the crops, but not for the trees, i.e. a light rain, not a rain that's heavy enough for the trees, or for the trees and not for the crops, it's too heavy, or it's not enough to fill up the water sources, then we immediately sound the shofar. Now here's a question. Why do you guys think it would be better to just not have any rain? Why do you think we really view it as a problem when rain falls, but not good for every single type of thing we need the rain for?
So Ayala, should I go see if anyone wants to go? If anyone wants to answer, especially people who we don't see as often, please raise your hand on the raising your hand thing. That's a fun thing that you can do. Okay. Wonderful. You're all very. Oh, Mordecai Schwartz. Say hi to your sister for me.
Because that way it's not like a normal way of rain and shows that it's something bad, like it's a curse.
So unusual rain is like a curse, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Why
So
do
you're
you
saying
think
it's not necessarily
What
that it's
is
worse for us
unusual
physically, it just shows a bigger issue in terms of our connection to
What
God.
is unusual rain?
that? Good question. So what we mean by unusual rain is, for example, what we had in the second Mishnah, where we say it's raining for the trees but not for the plants, or the crops rather, or where it's raining for the crops and not the trees, or it's raining such that the trees and the crops are getting water, but the cisterns, you know what the cisterns are? The cisterns are what fill up with water during the rainy season so that they have water for the summer dry season, because they didn't have plumbing back then. So if the rain is doing something where it's only helping one sort of sector of the agricultural society, if that makes sense, like one part, like just the trees or just the crops, but it's not helping the entire agricultural system, then we consider that to be unusual rain. And that would be
It's a weird type of rain.
right. That would be like what Mordecai said. It's kind of like a curse.
Maybe you can think about it as if there was a teacher in your school who made all the kids, who gave all the kids homework, but a few, then there's something suspicious about that. Maybe the teacher.
My school, we don't have homework.
Well,
What school do you go to?
I think we're all very jealous of you.
Yeah, seriously. How do I sign up?
Well,
So,
we have homework, but we have homework for very few though.
but if the teacher were to give homework to the whole class or not give homework to the whole class,
In
it'd be
English,
like,
we don't
okay,
have
that's
homework.
normal. So in the
If
same
people
sense,
don't want
if
homework.
rain is coming, that only helps a specific subset of crops or needs, then that raises suspicions that the teacher, i.e. God, is trying to tell us something, maybe.
Right. Another thing that I was thinking about is, remember, when we're saying that there's no rain, right, in our first two prakim, when we're talking about a case when there's no rain, it's not like we have the hindsight to say this is going to be a winter where there's never going to be any rain. From the perspective of us as the farmers who are waiting for rain, all we know is that there's just no rain yet, right? And that yet, I think, is important, because maybe the rain will come and the rain will just be late. So as long as there's no rain, it could just be the rain is coming late. But once the rain is weird, we know something's going to be very off for the year, and that's like even a more accurate sign for growing our crops. And if the rain is late, then maybe we could just have a later season than usual. I think that makes some sense. So now, Sadok, do you want to go through the questions for today, or should I?
I could go through the questions. I guess. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes. We'll leave you guys the third Mishnah to read. I suppose for yourselves. I'll get up the questions. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna put the questions on the chat as per usual.
Beat to it.
Now there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Okay, so here are the questions. First of all, in the first Mishnah we learned today, what are the two signs of drought given in the Mishnah? Basically, drought in the sense of something that we would, wait, was the poll meant to jump up here, Benny? Is that just me?
That's if you're bored and you want to redo the poll. I want to see how our answers have changed from the beginning of the day. We can do both at the same time.
So what are the two signs of a drought? A drought being more than just the rain is coming late, but there's a real issue and we need to fast with the harsher set of fasts. What are the two things that could bring to that? Two, what is the halacha if rain falls for the crops and trees but does not fill the cisterns? We just learned this. And 3, what does this Mishnah, third Mishnah, the one that you guys will be learning on your own / have already learned if you're really, if you're really fast, what does this Mishnah teach us about the principle of arevut, social responsibility? All right, then.
It's an exciting one. And on your way out, fill out the poll and see if your thoughts have changed on the matter that we learned today.
All right.
Or don't. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Enjoy your hot chocolate.
Yeah, you guys came here, yeah.
Thank you.
Does anybody have hot chocolate?
Wonderful. Who is it?
Oh, Jacob Goldstein. Sarah Leonard. Excellent.
Frost milk. Frost milk.
Frost milk?
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's where the milk is like warm and it's
Oh, frost
Oh,
milk.
frost
Okay,
milk.
I heard frost milk and I was very confused.
Sounds delicious.
It does, it does.
A lot of you people have hot chocolate. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Say goodbye, everybody.
All right.
Enjoy the rest of Indoor World.
bye bye.